In this video, we're going to take a quick look at Tinley 2018 and some pretty decent breeders, so don't go anywhere. We've got a treat for you. Alright guys, in this video, you're going to have to bear with me. I'm not a vlogger. I'm not used to vlogging, running around, camera in my face, and talking a whole lot. At home, it's very easy. I can set things up, I can be myself and have fun. When I get in front of people, I'm still a little nervous about asking questions, especially with some of these big breeders. But I hope you enjoy this. This is part one. I'm going to do another video. I tried to do some in-depth interviews and not really interviews, but just kind of see what's on the table and have the breeders explain them to me, and took a little bit of time with each of them. So in this video we're going to take a look at Ozzy, Boids, and Brock Wagner's table. So I hope you enjoy this. Stay right there and let me know what you think. All right, we're here today with none other than Ozzy from Ozzy Boids, and we're going to do a quick walkthrough of his table, some of the stuff he brought to show off, which is quite impressive. I've seen a lot of it on video, the first time I've seen it for real, and it's pretty insane. So we're going to take a quick look, and he's going to do a kind of verbal walkthrough and let you guys take a look at what's here at the Tinley 2018.
All right, up here on the top row, we have Enchi Dream Bee, three-way banana. This is a pretty cool snake. Can you give me some light over here, Eric? Yeah.
Oh, we're pretty good.
Yeah, this snake is really cool, really interesting belly. Next up is another one of my favorites. I've been working on this project probably seven years now. This is a pastel VPI Axanthic Desert Ghost.
Wow, that Desert Ghost just cleans that up so much, man.
Yeah, and these get better and better as they grow. Anybody who works with Desert Ghosts knows that they look their best as adults. So I'm really excited to finally hit one of these, and I'm going to start working it into some of my pied and some of my clown projects. So that's the goal. This next one is another favorite. People love this one.
I wonder why.
Yeah, so this is an Orange Dream Enchi Leopard Red Stripe banana.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Pretty gorgeous snake. And I really love what the Orange Dream Banana Red Stripe does, and then you just, when you start stacking more genes, it's just really insane. Here's another cool one from this year. This is Super Gravel Orange Dream Banana. Actually, Super Orange Dream.
Wow, that's amazing.
Super Gravel Banana. At least I think she's super. We'll find out.
Well, we'll see if she proves genes, but she's super as it is, man. That's insane. Dude, the orange, I don't even know if it come through right on the camera, but the orange is ridiculous on that last one.
Yeah, hopefully it came through. But people can always come to the show.
Yep.
See it in person. So this is a Super Dream Bee Fire. So Super Orange Dream Fire Spider Clown. And it might be Blade.
Ridiculous.
Same snake without the spider. Super Orange Dream Fire Clown.
Very nice.
Alright, let's keep it moving. There's another favorite. This is a double super. So this is a Super Orange Dream, Super Enchi, Yellow Belly Leopard.
Like, what do you, I'm sure you get asked this a lot. That's insane as it is. How do you next level that thing?
That, I'm working on it. But
top secret?
No, not top secret. I really love what the leopard is doing with a lot of the yellow belly complex mutations like freeway, highway. They're just pretty amazing. So next step with this, I would probably take that into some of my freeway projects.
Gotcha.
So this, kind of on the fence with what this is, based on one of the animals that I saw up at the Toronto show on my good buddy Mark Mandick's table. I'm leaning towards Super OD Enchi Leopard Lesser.
Wow.
But again, I mean, some of this stuff, I mean, you're just gonna have to breed it to figure it out.
And hope it hits.
Yeah. Here's Super Orange Dream Enchi Pie.
That's
just, you know, pies are
low
beautiful.
white pied is just, it does wonders with something like that. It's just great.
Super Orange Dream Enchi Pie.
So when you would prove that out, would you put that to, I wouldn't think you would put it to a normal, or you would throw a bunch in the mix, or
Absolutely not,
something specific, like you were saying, with like freeways or highways or something like that, to kind of see if you can get some other combos that you're more familiar with?
I'll probably, something like that, Super Orange Dream, Enchi Pied, I'd probably try to put like a Super Orange Dream Clown combo on that. Right?
Yep.
Or potentially take it to like another Super Orange Dream with Leopard. You know, some of the genes that I want to stack on this project would include like Leopard and Vanilla and stuff like that. So that's the direction I'm going with some of this stuff.
Yeah, this has got to be one of my favorites on the table.
This is Bongo, Super OD Yellow Belly Bongo. And I just think the Bongo gene is just so underrated. I mean, when you look at how cheap they are. So you can pick up some Bongo stuff and make some really nice combos. I just want to show people the potential. Super OD City,
Wow.
Yellow Belly Bongo.
Yeah, very nice.
This is another project that I think is highly underrated. Puzzle. I think based on what we're seeing come out of the puzzle project, I think puzzles are a bargain right now. And this is a Super OD pastel puzzle. You guys can just hold them. This one is a pastel OD yellow belly puzzle. There's something going on. I got my original puzzle female, a pastel puzzle female from Sean Bradley. He originated the project, and there's some weird stuff going on. Like I've been getting some like really weird non-puzzle animals coming out of this project. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, and I've been holding back a lot of stuff. But this one here is pastel OD yellow belly puzzle, I believe. I mean, it could be super, and it could be carrying
something else. Yeah. Wow. It's amazing. Is that the first and last time you did this?
All right. Last but not least, this is a Super Orange Dream high intensity. Super Orange Dream Fire Leopard. The snake has a single dose of that high intensity gene, meaning that, you know, on one allele I have high intensity OD, on the other allele it's just straight OD.
Yep.
So this snake will throw high intensity ODs and regular ODs.
Now with that high intensity stuff, is it random? Is there any genetic mathematics that is attached with that, or have you got that far with it?
So I think what happened with the high intensity is, I just think the Orange Dream, the gene just got tweaked a little bit.
Yeah.
It's still on the same allele, and it still behaves a lot like the Orange Dream, but something changed. I mean, they're just brighter, nicer, and you'll have single gene high intensities that look like regular super ODs.
Yeah, because typical polygenics is it becomes more consistent across most animals.
Yeah.
So to throw something with a percentage, 1 in a clutch, 2 in a clutch, something like that, or every other clutch.
It seems pretty consistent, every clutch.
Every clutch.
Yeah.
Wow.
This animal here, this is from my freeway project. This is a Cypress Enchi Freeway. These are gorgeous. I produced about 3 of these this year, and I sold 2, and I kept back this male. This is a real interesting project.
That's beautiful. The Cypress stuff. Starting to layer combos on it. It's just getting nuts.
This is an Orange Dream Freeway. Now these snakes, they're pretty amazing, and they keep their contrast, and this is how they look as adults.
Wow.
So that's why I really love the freeway.
And you said that compared to where the highway tends to kind of gray out a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, highway. I have an orange dream highway, and she looks like a yellow patternless snake. Whereas, you know, the freeway looks exactly like that. So,
well, thanks for the walkthrough, man.
Yeah, man.
no problem.
I mean, I'm sure pretty much everybody knows Ozzy Boids, but if you want to throw out your plugs, and we'll put them in comments down below when we edit all this together.
You guys can check me out on Instagram, check me out on Facebook, Ozzy Boids, and check out our store in Morph Market. We try to keep that updated. We have a lot of cool, unique projects. So if you're looking for some unique genetics and you want to, you know, take some of your projects to the next level, give us a shout.
For sure. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right, today it is Tinley 2018, and I'm with Brock Wagner at Brock Wagner Reptiles, and we're going to take a look at a couple animals, sunset stuff, and let you guys take a look at it, and we'll go from there. So stay right there.
All right, hi Jim. Obviously, got lots of snakes here actually for the 2018 show. I got a couple things I'd like to show you guys. I want to show you some freeway stuff that Winston produced. I want to show you a sunset male, and kind of maybe talk about my McKenzie stuff. Do you know much about the McKenzie stuff?
I don't.
Okay, I'd like to kind of, we'll start with that. I got into the McKenzie stuff, myself and Brad did last year, and what the McKenzie does is it's a pattern disruptor with a little bit of a color changing morph. And we bought a fire McKenzie male, and there's a great representation, Jim, right there. You can see the one's in shed, but the one that's not, you can kind of see how the color, and then you can see how the McKenzie gene really dilutes the pattern and changes it. Another great example over here, Jim, this is one of my hallmark ones. This is the Firefly McKenzie, and that does not look like your regular Firefly, correct?
No, not at all.
Yeah, and you can kind of see how the Firefly, or excuse me, how the McKenzie gene really blushes it out, blows it out, and changes the coloration, or changes the color and the pattern on the back.
Yeah, for sure.
We're excited about putting it into clown, pie, kind of things like that, see where we can take it.
Yeah, so what's coming up with that? You said clowns, so you have the heads?
We have we made some heads, and we're going to keep them, and we're going to try to make some of our own. And I'm obviously want to put it into a pastel to make a pastel McKenzie clown. And then there's also the super, and over here, Jim, this is the super McKenzie. So these are the supers. So it's a cool because it's got the super form, as you can see. So, and then that one there is the super McKenzie inchy pin. So can you see how it makes it kind of lighter?
Yeah, dude, it almost looks, yeah, definitely pinstripe, and almost clown like with the teardrops.
Yes, yeah, so it's really neat. So
yeah,
the fact that it has a super, Jim, really kind of got me excited. Something kind of fun to work with.
Yeah,
something new.
That's gonna be fantastic.
Thanks.
What are you holding there?
Well, right here, so obviously this is still my flagship stuff, which is the sunset gene, and so this is a baby sunset male that just hatched. We have crossed it into the bananas you can see on my banner, and lesser banana, we just made a new combo that we haven't released to the world yet, and it's in shed, so I'm not really going to talk about it, but we're going to do it in the next month, and it's really bad to the bone. It's
single layer combo or multi-layer combo?
Multi-layer combo,
oh,
and it's something that hasn't been seen before, and honestly it took me by surprise. It was a breeding that Brad was all about, and I didn't really think it was going to turn out as hot as it did, but it turned out spectacular. And you can kind of see the red and how the sunset gene, you know, obviously makes them with the red, but it adds red color, but it's also a pattern, you know, changing morph as well. So you can kind of see that.
The oranges and reds, and they are coming through.
On the camera?
Yeah, I usually struggle, but getting like to a good representation, it's really tough a lot of times, but this looks phenomenal.
A lot of people, you know, have a derogatory thing to say about them and say with their color, and I say to each their own, but I like the fact that they are a pattern changer, and also they make the red gene, you know, they have the red gene you can add to it. It really turned out phenomenal with the banana. The banana one is awesome.
I saw, was it banana lesser?
Yeah, I have the banana lesser, and that right there, Jim, is a regular banana. So it's beautiful. I put it on my banner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's banana lesser. Yeah,
That's banana lesser sunset and banana lesser.
that's a lesser. Yeah. And I'm working this year with the lesser sunset Jim to put that into a bunch of projects. So that's
Excellent.
something I'm going to do personally myself this year. So.
Wow, fantastic. You want to go ahead and plug your stuff?
Um,
Where we can find you if somebody wants to buy something, how do they get a hold of you?
You bet. I'm Brock Wagner, and you can get me at Brock Wagner Reptiles. I have a website, Brock Wagner Reptiles. I also do most of my stuff off of Brock Wagner Reptiles Facebook page, and I also have Brock Wagner Reptiles Instagram.
Excellent.
So you guys, and I text messages, everything. I'll take all forms of contact.
All right, perfect. Thank you
All right.
very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Jim.
Really nice stuff. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So a little bit different than most of vlogger styles, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Dude, Tinley was amazing, absolutely amazing. I got some other clips I'm gonna throw in at the end of this so that you can take a look at, and if you haven't seen them on Facebook or Instagram already, we'll throw them in here so you can kind of get an idea of how crazy, absolutely ludicrous the auction was. This is our third or fourth year going, and every year it's progressively gotten better and better and better, meeting more and more people, more friends, family, like they feel more like family than they do just acquaintances or snake people. So I don't know what makes it different. It is definitely different than any of the local shows, for sure. But wow, I don't even know how to put it into words. But here's a word. If you ever get an opportunity to go to Tinley, definitely give it a shot. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. It's an amazing, amazing show. Stay tuned for part 2.